So the other day on the show, we talked about how Democrats are winning these special elections in surprising places. So there was an Iowa State Senate seat where Democrats picked up a seat. They ended the GOP supermajority. So this is from recently. National Democrats are celebrating the results of a special election for the Iowa State Senate after Democrat Caitlin Dray won in a district President Donald Trump carried by 11 points in 2024 to break a Republican supermajority of the chamber. Trump carried it by 11 points. Then she ended up winning 55 to 44. So she won by 11 points. So that is a colossal swing against the Republicans. And we're seeing this across the country in these special elections. Well, guess what? We got a new one for you. Democrats just massively outperformed in two Florida special elections. In House District 40, Kamala Harris carried the district by 35 points in 2020. Tonight, the Democrat Rashawn Young crushed the Republican by 50 points, a 15-point swing toward Democrats. And in Senate District 15, Harris carried the district by 23 points. Democrat LaVon Bracey just won by 45 points, a stunning 22-point overperformance. It's happening, y'all. It's happening. And here's the thing. This is happening solely because the Republicans are hanging themselves, solely because they're fucking horrible at governing and they destroy everything they touch. That is the only reason. Because here's the reality. If we had the Republicans being as evil and gross as they are right now, and you had a Democratic Party that was ruthlessly fighting, I don't even think you'd just see a 22-point overperformance. I think you'd see a 40-point overperformance. I think we'd be looking at prime FDR type numbers. I think we'd be looking at 80% of the House, 80% of the Senate, because right now people are done. They are done with this. They're done with the inflation. They're done with the unemployment. They're done with the trade war. They're done with their coffee costing double as much as it cost fucking 2 years ago or whatever. They are done with all of this shit. They're done with the bombings that happen day after day. They're done with the ICE Gestapo thugs rounding up their neighbors and destroying their lives. They're done with all of it. So imagine that with a Democratic Party that is out there and attacking the Republicans day after day, but also saying, we're going to give you Medicare for all, we're going to give you free college, we're going to give you a living wage, we're going to give you the right to a union, we're going to do Social Security for all, we're going to do a 4-day work week, we're going to get paid vacation time by law, fill in the blank, we're going to raise taxes on the wealthy, redistribute to working people. Like, we'd be unstoppable. Democrats would be unstoppable in that scenario. So, but that's the scary part of this too, right? Is that if just the sit back and let the Republicans hang themselves strategy works this well, it makes you feel like Democrats are not going to learn the proper lesson and they're just going to let the Republicans hang themselves and win by default, as opposed to don't just win by default, crush them, as Cenk Uygur used to say, break their back and drink their spinal fluid, right? Like absolutely obliterate them. Let them hang themselves, but then also you need to fight on everything, and also you need to stand for a bold agenda that would help working people, right? So, got to do those things. I just hope they don't, no more Hakeem Jeffries bullshit or Chuck Schumer bullshit. We need more Jasmine Crockett, Maxwell Frost, Al Green, Bernie Sanders, AOC. We need more of that mindset, the Tim Walz, the fight mindset that we're going to be in your face. Even in terms of how he's posting, the Newsom mindset. Newsom's not as good on policy, but when it comes to posting, he's phenomenal. That's what we need. And that would get us where we need to go, to say the least. So I think this is going to keep happening. I think the special elections are going to keep rolling in like this. I don't think it's going to stop. If anything, I think it's going to get more prominent as time goes by because Trump cannot stop fucking up absolutely everything. All right, y'all. That's the show. I love you all very much. You guys know the deal. Everybody do me a big favor. Subscribe to the channel. That helps out big time and costs you nothing. That's just below me here. You could also support the show on Patreon. That makes a big difference because we're true independent media, unlike many outlets in this space. You can support Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack, and you can go sign up, or I shouldn't say sign up. You could go subscribe to the Corin's World YouTube channel where we do live Kyle and Corin episodes every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.